Hey, for those of you who have subscribed, y'all know who it is. For those who don't, 6'4" Honda. Yeah, buddy. So today I wake up, I check my phone for, you know, how many subscribers I get, see comments I got, answer the comments and shit, because that's how I roll. And to my surprise, Jake TheGardenSnake commented on one of my videos. I thought to myself, damn, that's pretty fucking cool. You know, he's in the big leagues, I guess, with the whole motovlogging thing. And I'm not treating him like a celebrity, but obviously he's like one of the bigger names on YouTube for motovlogs. So I thought that was kind of cool. He fucking checked my video out. I don't know how he ran across it, but he did. And I checked his subscriptions and it says 70-something thousand. I was like, fucking boner. No, but I was like, damn, that's a fucking lot of people that subscribe to him. And then I went to his page and I seen recent activity, and then it actually shows that he commented on my video. It was the one where I trolled a kid or whatever with the chill thing from Baker X Derek. And I guess a lot of his subscribers seen it and went to my page to check my page out, and fucking like I went from 220 subscribers yesterday or today to almost 400 in one day. I mean, and not only that, but Spicy 110, he's another motovlogger. I think he has around 8,000, 7,000 subs. He commented on, I believe, the same video. And then some of his fans came to check out the video too, and some of his fans subscribed to my shit. So I mean, with those two people, my subs went up almost 200 subs as of now in a fucking day. And that made me a little happy. That's why I came out today to ride my bike and fucking update you guys on what had happened. That's fucking sick. I mean, I didn't ask neither of them to come check out my videos. I guess they just, I don't know, they just ran into it somehow and fucking noticed it and checked it out and liked it and commented on it. And they probably won't see this one, but I appreciate the view. I appreciate the comment. I'm sure their intention wasn't to like, oh, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna get them subs. They just probably just enjoyed the video and commented because of that. And I appreciate you guys checking my shit out. And hopefully maybe in the later days that maybe I can earn a sub, or I can get as big as one of them. It'd be pretty fucking sick to do so. But it's baby steps. I'm taking my time with it. I'm trying to make some quality vlogs, some quality content, and all that good shit. But yeah, guys, that's what happened. So I'm fucking happy. My subs are still rolling in. They kind of slowed down, but they're still rolling in, baby. They're still rolling in. And yeah, that's about it for that story. I got a question for you guys though. One of my subscribers have suggested for me to, let's go this way, suggested for me to make a Twitter page so I can stay in contact. You're not gonna look, or you're just gonna go and all that bullshit? Whatever, suck a dick, son. Should I wave at these kids? Hey kids. Police! Oh no! I better not speed. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, one of my subscribers messaged me and was like, yo, you should make a Twitter so you can interact with your fans or your subscribers, and maybe you guys can get topic suggestions that way, or do whatever, or update your fans on what you're doing, what videos you're making, and all that stuff. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. I've been thinking about it, but my dilemma is this: Twitter or Facebook? In my opinion, I would rather make a Facebook account, because I'm pretty sure there's more people that have Facebook than Twitter. And it's a lot easier to keep track and shit. And I just prefer Facebook. So let me know what you think about that. If enough people say, yeah, sure, make a Facebook, or yeah, make a Twitter, I'll make one of them, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I can grow my Facebook along with my YouTube and all that bullshit. So that's my question to you. And last but not least, I will talk about setting up your camera and setting up your mic to fucking work so you can vlog like a motherfucker. Okay, when I decided to vlog, the last thing that popped into my head, or the only thing that never popped into my head is, where should I place the mic? Because when I got my shit, I thought it was like, all right, I'm gonna buy this microphone, I'm gonna buy this camera, I'm gonna stick both on, and I'm done. But that wasn't the case. I got my camera, and I got my mic. I shoved my mic on, I shoved my camera on, and all you hear is like, and it fucking pissed me off because it took me around. Is it raining? Because it took me around. I can't breathe with this wind in my face again. It took me around a fucking week to get my camera semi-okay, or to get my microphone semi-okay. My advice to you, when you set your microphone up with your camera in the helmet, I mean, if you have the same mic and if you have the same helmet and can find a setup video, then follow that video. But if you look at videos and try to set it up from a completely different helmet, it's most likely not going to work, because every single type of helmet is made differently. The air holes, or whatever you call them, are in different spots. The padding is different, and it just wouldn't work if you try to copy a different helmet, most likely. So what I would do is fucking play around with it. Play around with it and see what works. Trust me, it took me, like, I'd say at least 50 tries. I fucking put it right where my mouth is, under my chin. I put it in my jacket. I put it on the side. I put it on the top. I put it in my fucking forehead, my top cheek, the fucking back of my head. I was about to give up, man. And then I tried to put it like in between my cheek and my chin. And I heard wind that way. The volume was okay, but then I heard wind, so I decided to put duct tape. I decided to put duct tape on the fucking microphone to try to cover the wind, and it was even worse. I took the duct tape off, and then I finally found the perfect spot, which was, I'm talking to myself. I think I'm retarded. It's right in between my cheek and my chin, and I face it downwards. The microphone faces downwards, so I guess it doesn't pick up as much wind and bullshit like that. So that's where my microphone is, and my camera, as you can tell, is on my right side. And some people have their camera mounted on their bike. I don't really like that. I like it on the helmet. That way, like, people see what you see. You look left, they see left. You look right, you see right. You look at this person, and they see that person. So camera setup isn't that important. It's what your preference is, but the microphone setup is fucking hard as shit, and that's what you gotta focus on. So don't buy a microphone and a video camera and just think, done, now I can vlog. Nah, B, you gotta fucking find things. You gotta find a spot to put your mic in, which is the biggest pain in the ass, but every helmet's possible. You just gotta find a solution. You might have to add some fucking extra padding on the microphone, like the filter or whatever you call it, but that's what the deal is. I have my helmet is called a Shoei Quest helmet, I believe. I'll show you guys a picture of how the helmet looks right now. And that is the helmet I use and the setup I use, what I talked about. Mounting the camera is the easiest thing you could ever do. Just clean off that area of the helmet with, like, I just used nail polish remover. My mom gave me some of that bullshit, so I used that, let it dry, then I stuck that shit on. Before you stick it on, place it with the tape on the mount, actually. Put it on the helmet and try to mount the camera on that way, and just see which angle is the best for you, and then mount it that way. But if you're mounting it on the side, it shouldn't be a big deal, because the camera can rotate up and down pretty easily. So if you did it a little too low, a little facing down or facing up a little bit, you could just move the camera down once. And that's for the Drift HD, which is 1080p. The other cameras, I'm sorry, I do not know, but I'm assuming it's the same thing with the Ghost and the same thing with the 170 Drift. I know that good stuff. And I got my microphone that I got is the Drift HD microphone that I bought from Canada's Motorcycles.ca. Shout out to them. Yeah, buddy. It's a sick website. The customer service is amazing. It's probably the best I've ever seen with any company, not just motorcycle companies, but any company in the fucking world. Yeah, guys, so that's my setup. The cable's pretty long. It's a 2.5 millimeter jack, and so was the camera. And what I did was just you know those, I guess those things you wrap around your grocery bag with when you go fucking grocery shopping. Those little, I forget what they're called. Those things that bend easily, but you can unbend them and put them a different way. It came with them. They usually come with microphones where you twist them off and shit like that, right? So I twisted mine back on to my microphone cable. Like I looped it around about 6 times. The motovlog's ending, but I'm still talking. Let's go back for a little ride. I twisted it around the microphone that I looped around, and then I shoved it in my helmet. I took off some of the padding. I put it under the padding, and I just tucked it in there, and it's not bugging me. It's not doing nothing. I'll give you guys a better example right now. Alright, what's crack-a-lacking, guys? This is the helmet that I use. It's a shoey. And this is the mount. It's called a curved mount, I believe. And that's how the helmet looks like with the mount. You guys can just imagine how it looks with the camera. There's just a big fucking black thing on the side of the helmet that gets you a lot of weird looks. But you can see the microphone thing. This is the jack that I use. It starts here, and that's where it hooks up to the camera, back of the camera. But the rest of my bullshit is, if you can see, it starts here and just loops all under this bitch. All under there. Whoop. Right under there. Fuck out of here, boy. Right under this little padding right here. My helmet is around in this area, facing downwards. So, yeah. That's about it. It's a nice looking helmet. And, yeah, buddy. So I showed you guys where my microphone cable is running through, where my mic is, and how my camera looks. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But I think I covered the basics of mounting a camera. I don't really want to do a review of the camera because I don't have anything to review it against. People say, I better be recording this shit, fuck. People say that the Drift Ghost is better. When I looked at reviews on both and like a comparison, like a video to video, like side by side, honestly, I didn't find a big difference. I didn't want to spend an extra $200 on a Ghost, so I got a 1080p. I got a Drift HD, and it's good. I like it. The battery life could be better. If you put it on 1080p, it'll die in like 40 minutes. But if you put it on 720p, it'll last you for like 2 or 3 hours. So that's about it, guys. If I forgot anything about this topic, let me know. If you have any questions, ask and I'll answer you guys. But for now, I'm signing off because it's windy as fuck, and I'm gonna go edit this video and all that bullshit. So, peace.